Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about the differences between DMAE and Bee Venom. I've been getting a lot of questions because I do have a couple of recipes on my channel. So I thought that we could discuss the benefits, the pros, the cons, and which one might be right for you. Let's do it. Oh, I sighed so bad right then because I know what's coming. I know. I can actually pinpoint to the exact moment that I got my very first hater. If you go back and look at all of my videos, I didn't actually get the thumbs down on every single video until I did talk to you guys about a specific skincare line, and I didn't really even say anything bad. I gave my thoughts on it, and I might have dared you guys to eat it. Some people didn't like that, I guess, and everything that I'm going to talk to you guys about, you can look it up yourself. You can do the research, you know, before you get too mad. So, but I'm not here to bash any company or anything like that. If you do have your own skincare regimen, you love it, it works great, you see results, and it's fantastic for you, please do not watch this video. Exit out, and I'll see you next time. And some of you did ask why I have DMAE and that on my channel, those recipes. It is because it was requested, and for those of you that want to try it out for yourselves. The DMAE Insta-Lift Spritzer does just that. It can instantly lift, hydrate your skin, give you a kind of a little refreshment, and also might actually enhance your mood, memory, and just your general kind of mental well-being. But yeah, they were requested, and that's why they are actually posted on my channel. Okay, bee venom comes from bees. Honey for a long time has been proven to be an antimicrobial, cleans, moisturizes, and heals the skin, as well as fights acne. Bee venom therapy has been around for years. This is not a new thing. It is actually used by doctors and physical therapists for controlling pain from arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and fibromyalgia, also other sorts of ailments that cause chronic pain. But bee venom is an all-natural therapy. It is a combination of potent enzymes, peptides, and amino acids, so it is completely natural, and it can be compared to Botox that absorbs into your skin. Bee venom fools your skin by causing a rush of blood beneath the skin's surface, resulting in plumping and tightening of the skin. As a result of that increase in blood flow, you get an increase in collagen production and blood circulation. And also, I know a lot of vegans don't use honey or eat honey or anything like that because they feel they're not nice to the bees. In all honesty, bees would create and make honey whether or not someone was there to harvest it or not. The same thing with bee venom extraction. It's not a new procedure. People have been doing it for a long time. The bees aren't harmed. I'm going to pop up a picture here. They actually put a glass or a window down. The bees are attracted to it, and the bee venom is extracted. The bees actually go on to live long and healthy lives. They're not just running around swatting millions of bees, okay? But if you don't want to use bee venom because you are vegan or something like that, by all means, that's your choice. Bee venom does come in purities similar to gold, like 10 karat, 14 karat, or 24 karat. Bee venom powder can be purchased, but you need a special license to purchase large quantities. But for the general public, like you and me, we can get around 2 grams for about $90. As far as purity, that is not a Rolls Royce, but an Escalade, so to speak. Bee venom powder purchased from Amazon or eBay without a certificate or grading scale is probably old or left over and not worth the money. I'm still researching some sold on AliExpress to find out the origin and purity levels, as well as how long they've been in business and their grading system. So be really careful about that. Look for reputable suppliers that have, you know, certificates and purity gradings on their site or something. When you purchase bee venom powder or bee venom therapy moisturizers and creams over the counter, I do feel like you're getting a lot of preservatives. The truth is about 97% of all skincare products often have too low of the actual active ingredient to make any real difference. And if you purchase a bee venom therapy anti-aging cream or moisturizer and you put it on your skin and you don't feel a slight tingling, there's not enough bee venom in that moisturizer or cream or whatever to actually make the kind of difference that you want to make. And this, I think, is kind of a problem, because I know if I asked you guys to raise your hand, how many of us have purchased creams and moisturizers and serums and things like that, and you have a drawer, a graveyard skincare drawer, so to speak, because you didn't see results in a week or two. We are very impatient people. We want to see results immediately. We want to see results right away. And if not, we throw it out or put it away and go on to the next thing that promises all of these things. I am the same way. That I started kind of making my own moisturizers and creams. If you've watched my channel, I'm very sensitive skin. I'm allergic to a lot of things, and everything that I was buying over the counter didn't work, or it made me have a reaction. I broke out in whelps or hives or something. So I did just want to start knowing exactly what was in my moisturizer, knew what was in it and how much was in it. And again, it is Bee Venom. It's therapy. You can't just do it on Monday and then you forget until Friday and then you'll do it again next Tuesday. It is something that you have to do every day. Wash your face and put it on, your cream, your moisturizer, serum, whatever you're using. You have to do it every day. You can't be, just sporadically using it and expect the results that people are promising that you can have with them. And the main thing with a lot of skincare is the fact that our skin it's designed to protect our bodies. It's a barrier, and its sole purpose is to keep things out. It keeps things out of your body. So it's really hard to create or find something over the counter that's specifically designed and developed that is going to penetrate through your skin to make a real difference beneath the skin surface. So that's something you might want to think about. Now let's talk about DMAE and its claims, okay? DMAE, or dimethylaminoethanol, the benefits for our skin. This is probably one of the most hyped up ingredients simply by word of mouth that I've ever come across. The benefits have been blown completely out of proportion. The pros, as far as they benefit our skin, there aren't really any. This is a supplement that has long been known to have been taken orally to improve mood, energy, or memory. There are no reports or studies held by unbiased persons that it can actually change your skin and give you the results that people are claiming. The only results as far as our skin is that it can stabilize the membranes of the skin and can slow down the aging process by reducing the progression of sagging skin or loose skin. But as far as its nickname, a facelift in a jar, there's simply nothing in this specifically that can give you similar results to lifts, peels, lasers, Botox, or dermal fillers. It simply doesn't have the ability to do the things that people are claiming, the dramatic changes to their skin. And now people are charging a lot more since we are adding it to our current skincare. They're actually saying that they have cosmetics grade DMAE, which I have purchased, as well as bulk supplement DMAE, and I saw very little difference in the actual ingredients and the actual percentage of DMAE per teaspoon. And this right here, this is 100 grams, and this was $33, okay? And if you look, it says 1/4 teaspoon is 765 milligrams. So if I use 1.5 teaspoons in my jar, I know exactly how many milligrams are in here, and I can see how much percentage of DMAE or Bee Venom or whatever is in my jar. The thing when you buy things that are over the counter is they never really tell you the percentage how much. It's not like retinol where you can get like 0.025 or 0.005. They never tell you that, and chances are it's more like 0.001% of an actual active ingredient, and they're charging so much money. And unlike vitamin C, a natural antioxidant, it doesn't require any sort of packaging or stabilization or anything special like that. It's very inexpensive. It's very cheap. So when you see these commercials, I noticed results in 2 weeks and 4 weeks, that may be. They may have noticed results, but it's not the DMAE in that moisturizer or cream or serum that's giving those people the results. And I want to give you guys an example. There is a new anti-aging cream by 111 Skin, okay? And the hype of this moisturizer anti-aging cream is that it contains a rock from outer space, a celestial rock they called it the black diamond, okay? And they didn't set out looking at outer space for this black diamond. It just happens to kind of fall into the theme that they were trying to get, okay? It is a very hyped up product, this celestial rock from outer space, the black diamond, okay? You're paying $1,000 for it because it does contain a rock from outer space in this anti-aging cream. Does it work? Probably. I haven't tried it. If they send it to me, I would try it, but I'm not about to spend $1,000 for it. Okay, whatever. But the point is, if you read, and I'm going to pop a picture up right here. If you research the 111 Skin company and the whole kind of creation behind this outer space anti-aging cream, what you're paying the $1,000 for, the black diamond, so to speak, isn't an actual active ingredient, but that is what you're paying for. Okay, here it says the celestial rock, the black diamond, isn't an actual active ingredient. It's a carrier agent that allows all of the other ingredients in that anti-aging cream or moisturizer to be absorbed into your skin. If that didn't make sense, that's kind of what I'm telling you now. If you have a friend and she's used this DMAE cream and she looks amazing. She was 57, now she looks 15, like Dakota Fanning when she was 15. That may very well be. But what I'm trying to explain to you guys, it is not the DMAE that is in that moisturizer that is giving her those results. I would look at what else is in that moisturizer or cream or serum or whatever, because it's not the DMAE. It doesn't have that ability. And that is it, you guys. It really isn't meant to deter you guys from using anything specifically, any certain brands. If you have the money to spend on expensive skincare and anti-aging creams and serums, by all means, please do. This is just for those of you that want to try new things and want kind of the same results as you could get with an expensive face cream. I'm not saying that they don't work. I'm just saying that technically the DMAE nor the black diamond from outer space that cost $1,000 are the actual ingredients in there that are doing the things that people are claiming that they're doing. So I know, but people get so sensitive. I feel like it's so sad that you have to add a disclaimer to every video. This is just my opinion. This is not to insult or, upset anyone. Don't get all up in your feelings, but you do now. You really have to, because people can be so sensitive. Like whoever bought this $1,000 cream, this black diamond freaking celestial rock from outer space and paid $1,000 for it, they're pissed right now. They're madder than hell because I done said that black diamond didn't do nothing. It's in black and white. There's studies. People study things to debunk all these word of mouth myths, but she done spent $1,000 on some rock from outer space and she's pissed because I done said that rock didn't do nothing, and she's running around telling her, look, from outer space. I know. Oh yeah, it's not to offend nobody. It really ain't, okay? I'm about saving money. I don't want to spend a lot of money on things that I can make myself or get very similar results to by making it myself for a lot less. Because I'm a cheapskate, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.